Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Another day of triathlon training. Good afternoon, Mark. You okay?
Yep, very well, thank you.
Lunchtime run time. We're doing a section today. Steady run, other than 10 minutes tempo, which isn't really tempo for Mark, but I'm grateful for the company. Before we talk about me, because it's all about me, Mark, you've entered some races in the next few weeks. I mean, what is it you're doing?
Local Grand Prix race series, Home Pierpoint.
Home Pierpoint Grand Prix. 4 races, 2 weeks, different distances.
Yep.
If you see him there, give him a shout and tell him you recognise him from the internet. I love it, won't you?
I love it.
Yeah, good. So Mark's now back in training. It's some motivation, isn't it?
Yep.
Awesome.
Enjoy it.
Anyway, back to me, my favourite subject. Yeah, 10 minutes tempo today. I did just want to say though, Mark, you can listen to this story and I need you to react really energetically. I entered the Étape du Tour last year for this year with a few of my friends. I've done it before and I finished about 800, so that was good, but I was a lot lighter then, so I don't expect to do as well this year. Now, on the entry form, it asks you what your predicted time is for the course, and then it asks you if you've got any sporting accolades or notable results. And it's a drop-down menu, right? So I clicked on the drop-down menu. I thought, oh, what things are on here? One of them was top 10 in an Ironman. So you know that your boy clicked that button. Anyway, out of about 16,000 competitors, I'm in the first start pen. I'm number 209 or something. Like,
Congrats.
what? I know. I'm just going to spend all day getting overtaken. And I'm probably the only person in that start pen that weighs more than about 5 kilos. But yeah, it'll be good. I'm going to try and get on the front line for a photo.
That's
So yeah,
awesome.
looking forward to the Étape du Tour in 4 or 5 weeks' time on the front line. Anyway, let's get this sesh done. Okay, good evening. It's the next day. I'm just finishing work. That room needs tidying up at some point tonight. It's Friday evening. I haven't trained all day because I've not had time. Work's been busy, life's been busy. That's what happens. And in honesty, I felt like I need a bit of a rest anyway. Eliza's just got home. She's going out tonight, but I can't remember where she's going, what she's doing. But I know she said, can you make me tea? Which I haven't done because she said she'd sort it in the end. But I'm going to try and ask her where she's going without admitting that I forgot. And talk about what we're doing tonight. So I'm going to go out on Fast Friday chain gang. I'm not going too hard because I'm racing on Sunday. This is Friday night. I need to put a bottle cage on my bike and the spares bag and a rear light just so it's a bit more suitable to ride on the road. Other than that, it's ready to go. Elizabeth, are you decent? Oh, hang on. That's still not been unboxed and built from Mallorca last week. I will do that tonight, Liz, I promise. Okay. Liz, that is not acceptable.
He wanted some hoop juice.
We never let him on the table, do we? Has he licked it?
No, I stopped him just in time.
Elizabeth, obviously I know where you're going tonight and what you're doing, but the viewers don't, so do you want to explain what you're doing?
I'm going. Let me just say what it's called. Hang on.
Okay, yeah, I would tell you because I do know, but I'll leave you to it.
I'm going to a thing called Calling Planet Earth. It's an 80's. An 80's night, basically. My mum and her friend were going and there was a spare ticket, so I'm just going along for the lols.
Sounds absolutely wild. I'm really sorry that I can't come.
Yeah, so I'm just in a bit of a rush because I've got to be picked up by my dad at 5 o'clock, so...
What time is it now?
20 past 4.
So-
Can you not?
So does me... Oh, Liz, this is not on. So does me doing this, like, help you or hinder you?
No,
Like,
you're
you
a
know...
bit hindering, so I just want to finish my
Am I?
hoops on toast.
Okay, what time are you due back tonight?
Probably closer to 11, to be honest.
Lads night, Rupert, tonight. Come on down. I should also be at the Leeds WTCS race this weekend with work. However, I just couldn't quite make it work. It is a long, hard weekend. Now it's come around, I'm gutted to not be there. I can't wait to watch some of it on the TV. There's also the mixed team relay as well as the individuals, but it's just life sometimes, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to get something to eat and then I'm going to get ready to go out on the chain gang because it's not far off club ride time. You ready yet?
Get Rupert's tea, please.
Oh, Rupert's tea as well?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want? Same pouch of food he has every single day of his life?
Yeah. Or a plate of this.
Brilliant. Shall I get some slow-mo of you shoveling hoops in your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
80's night. Of course it was 80's night. I knew it was 80's night. Whatever. Anyway, it feels like it's been a long time since I've done this clip at this stage on the way to the group ride. It's probably been 3 or 4 weeks, hasn't it? Anyway, chain gang night, and I'm genuinely going to take it easy. The reason being, so tonight's Friday night. On Sunday morning, I'm doing my first ever road race. It's 48 miles, a bit of climbing, 60 odd riders, cat 3-4. It's going to be hard. I need to do everything that I can to be as fresh as possible for it. And going flat out tonight does not align with that. And coupled with the fact I've raced twice this week already, and although it's not much volume, so I feel like I'm cheating myself not training much, it's quite a lot of intensity. 20 minutes flat out for the TT, 40 minutes flat out for the crit race. I just need tonight a bit of tempo work really, and that's about it. An easy spin tomorrow, and then I'll be ready to rock and roll Sunday. Let's go meet the guys and get some bike riding done. There we go then, ride done and dusted. You can probably see my little friends appeared. Whenever I'm stressed, I get that spot right there. So frustrating, but it is what it is. What we're doing tonight now, Liz is out, probably walking around the house in my pants all night. The ride was okay. It wasn't that hard, to be honest. There's only a smaller group out tonight, so we sort of kept it to tempo most of the way around. Wound it up towards the end. Then I pressed on at the end. I wanted to have a little dig, didn't want to go too crazy. I did 400 watts for 5 minutes, or just over 400 watts, up to the last climb, which was Ripley. And then I think in that I pressed on harder for 2 to 3 minutes. My peak 2-minute power was about 450 watts. And I felt like that wasn't absolutely flat out. So I'm taking some confidence from that. The reason for wanting to do that is when this video goes out on Saturday, tomorrow, Sunday, so if you follow my Strava down below, you'll see this, I'm doing a road race, which is 48 miles. There's a little bit of climbing on it. One of the climbs is about 2 to 3 minutes long. We do it 4 times, hopefully. So I wanted to try and feel what sort of intensity I can put out after riding at a decent tempo for 45 minutes to an hour. And still feel like I could do a bit more. And I think about 450 watts feels okay. So if it's harder than that, I don't know what I can do about it, but that felt all right. What else have I got going on videos wise this week? I'm recording a video over this weekend with somebody else, which is a cool little project. I think you'll enjoy it. I'm going to take a bit of time to edit it, so that will be out in some point over the next week or so, hopefully. I'm also making a video, or videos going out tomorrow from the Harvey Haddon crit a couple of days ago, where I got my backside absolutely handed to me. So I'm sure you're looking forward to seeing that. Thank you for those who sat through me talking through a 30-minute race video the other day. It's pretty much the same thing, but I'm not dominating in the way that I was in the previous race, but that is life. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I always need to unpack that bike tonight before Liz absolutely lynches me. If you haven't already though, please do hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Hope your training is going well. Good luck to anybody doing staff 70.3 this weekend. See you later.